Hey guys, it's Sakura. Today I would like to talk about the benefits of recording yourself in the language that you are trying to learn. So I have been posting videos on Twitter of myself speaking in English, kind of like a vlog style in English for the past year. And I also post the same videos on YouTube and Instagram TV, but I have noticed this drastic change to my speech mannerisms. So I compared one of the very first videos that I created and one of the newest videos that I created, and I noticed there have been so much changes, improvement I should say. So my speaking mannerism, as far as my body language, my facial expression, and my tone and tempo have improved significantly, and also vocabulary choice is more articulate and more deliberate, I would say, because as I continued with creating videos, I became more aware of the word choices that I would make in each video to convey my message as clear as possible. Guys, this is my first happy log entry, so I don't know if I'm doing it right. Hi, hello on Twitter. Hey guys, it's Sakura. We can say the same thing about the books and the literature that we read on daily basis. I think they have enormous influence on how we think, how we speak, and how we perceive the world. So yeah, there have been that change, and I would like to definitely recommend this to anyone who is learning any languages, not limited to English, any language that you're learning. And it will help you because it will allow you to criticize and analyze your performance with an objective view. And I think a lot of times when people think about criticism, it kind of has this negative connotation to it that you are being judged. But criticism should be treated more neutrally, and it's something that you can benefit from. Without that, you don't really know what you're supposed to be working on. You don't really know what you're supposed to be continue doing. So it's very important that you look back on your performance in any form. And video is very, very convenient for that purpose because it's not just the audio, it gives you the visual feedback of what you're actually doing in real life. So if it's just an audio recording, you might not realize how small of your mouth is like confined into this little area, or you might not even realize what you're doing with your back like this slouch when you're speaking, or you might even not realize what you're doing with your hands while you're speaking. And it's very important that you will be self-aware of what you're doing when you're speaking. And also, like I said, looking back at your performance is extremely important when you're learning something or when you're trying to become good or better at something in general, I think. So I'm not saying that you have to record yourself and post those videos on this wide ocean of the internet. I know that some of you, or a lot of you, probably don't feel comfortable revealing your face. You don't definitely have to do anything that makes you uncomfortable. But it is true that when you share it with other people, there's this certain amount of pressure that gets applied. So when you know that you are going to be sharing the video that you're recording, you might kind of adjust yourself. You might start speaking up so that you will be heard clearly, or you might start speaking clearer, try to, convey the message, or you might start using your hand gestures to appear more, approachable or friendly, or you might even practice your smile like I did in the beginning of this process. So these little adjustments you might not realize, but that's everything when it comes to learning, I feel like. So if you do not make adjustments, you cannot become better. You will just, continue on the same level as you are right now. And you can learn a lot of things from like external sources, but ultimately, at the end of the day, it is you that is performing whatever that you are trying to acquire, right? So you're gonna have to make adjustments to improve yourself. And videos will allow you to discern what kind of adjustments that you should be making. So you don't have to share the videos if you're uncomfortable, but definitely sharing with other people will give you the sense of like a healthy amount of pressure. And also I have been able to connect with so many different people that are learning English because of the videos that I have been posting, and it has been an amazing experience. And I don't know about YouTube, but on Twitter, I have never ever received any negative comments about my videos or any like negative criticisms. There haven't been a single personal attack or trolling or rude comments toward my video, because I think people can definitely tell how much I enjoy learning English and making these videos. So I feel like that is one of the reasons why I haven't had a negative experiences, and also I have been very privileged to be connected with people with truly good intentions. So yeah, I really appreciate it, and I think this is something that you will be able to experience once you start putting yourself out there. And so I know that like YouTube is kind of like notorious for its harsh commentary culture. So I would say if you would like to start sharing the videos of yourself speaking in the language that you're learning, I would maybe recommend you to start off on Twitter or even Instagram. And Instagram is a perfect platform for that because you could use Insta Story, which will be deleted after X amount of time. I think it's 24 hours. So even if you like mess something up and you don't want to see, like you really don't want to see yourself messing something up repeatedly, the videos are gone after 24 hours or whatever. So yeah, there was actually this English learning circle, English learning community on Instagram that I am part of called Rio and Vaughn's English Friends that I've recently joined. They take advantage of that Instagram story characteristic to practice English. So essentially the members of the community will post English journals that they have written, and they will read it aloud and post it on Instagram story, and they will like comment on each other's post and just connect with other English learners. And I think it's really great, and you certainly don't have to be a part of this group to do that. It's anyone can start doing that. You just gotta get over the very first uncomfortable moment of yourself doing that, and afterwards I'm telling you that you will get used to it. Like, I have been talking to this camera for the past 8 minutes and it hasn't bothered me. So, yeah, at one point you're just gonna have to kind of get out there and get over your shyness. And like I said, I'm not encouraging you to do anything that makes you uncomfortable. Please don't do that. Just make sure that you enjoy the experience. And if recording yourself is like something that is so traumatic to you, or something that is so negative to you, or something that causes you to be like really anxious, don't worry about it. Just find a different way, or you could definitely record yourself just with the audio recording, and that is absolutely okay. I just wanted to share my experience in this video, and also I just wanted to explore a different video style, because for the past year, the videos that I have been posting on Twitter have only been the very short ones, because Twitter only allows you to upload videos that are up to like 2 minutes and 20 seconds or something. So today I decided to do something that's got much more content than my usual videos. So I know that I have probably rambled through this past 13 minutes that I've been speaking non-stop, so I might have been really confusing, but I hope this video was somewhat informative to you, and I hope that you will find whatever tools that will help you enjoy the learning process in English learning.